Hello everyone, here is a discussion on accuracy and precision and percent error. Okay, when we do labs, we want to try to hit the bullseye. We want to try to get close, or perhaps we all want to agree together on something, and maybe even we want to do both. And in order to do that, we need to discuss accuracy and precision, okay? Accuracy and precision do not mean the same thing. Actually, when we take a look at this a little closer, accuracy refers to a closeness of a measurement. That's singular, okay? So if we take a look at, like, let's say we're going to throw darts at a dartboard. If we take one dart and we hit the bullseye on our first shot and our goal was to hit the bullseye, then that is an accurate dart. Notice I'm talking about just one thing, a singular thing, okay? So let's take that dart down. Let's throw it again. Let's say we missed the board completely. That is an inaccurate dart, okay? So when we talk about accuracy, we're talking about a single thing and how close it is to an accepted value. And by the way, an accepted value in science is something that we would have to look up somewhere. For example, I don't know if I have any, well, densities are accepted values, boiling points are accepted values, and so on, okay? So precision now is a little bit different. Precision refers to the closeness of a set of measurements. So now we're talking about a group of things, okay? How close are they together? Are they all over the place? Or do they agree real tight, okay? So let's take a look at this graphic down here, okay? And as far as this graphic goes, notice if there's high accuracy and high precision. In other words, let's look at this first one here. We notice that all the arrows here, all the darts here hit the mark. So each of those arrows are accurate, okay? Now, notice that they're all together, and when they're all together, they are also precise, or there's high amount of precision here, okay? So when we use the word accurate, or use the word, when we use the word accurate, we're going to use words like each. When we talk about precise or precision, we're going to talk about the group of things, okay? Now, if we take a look at this drawing over here, let's take a look at this one, notice that the accuracy is very low, okay? Something happened here. Something happened where our accuracy is terrible. None of them hit the bullseye, but they all agree, okay? So there's high precision in this one. So high precision, but very low accuracy, okay? Now, looking at this bottom left one, when we look at this one down here, notice we're all kind of all over the place, and only 3 of them hit the mark, okay? So when we take a look at down here, only 1, 2, 3 hit the mark, so there are 3 accurate arrows or darts. The rest are inaccurate, okay? Each one of the rest of them, I guess there's 5 inaccurate and 3 accurate. Now, as a group, we have very low precision here, okay? So in other words, we weren't able to reproduce the lab over and over again, and we have again, being all over the place, low precision. And this one, there's only 1 arrow that is even close to being accurate. So there's very low accuracy even for that one. But each one, there's not good accuracy here in this bottom right-hand corner. And the precision is terrible. So low accuracy, low precision. Okay, so that's how we would describe how close we are as a single unit and also as a group. And now we want to calculate that. And the way we'll calculate that, before we get to that, let's take a look at some numbers. Okay, if I were to ask you between groups A, B, and C, so they did the lab 4 times. So there's 4 data points per group. So if I look at A, or maybe just analyzing the data, if I were to ask you guys which group has the most accurate points, well, if I look at A, I notice that they're all kind of drifting. Now, what's our accepted value? There it is right there. Okay, so we got to get close to that. A is not too close. Okay, maybe this one right here, but even that, not close enough. B has 1, 2, 3, 4 accurate points, or at least close. C has just 1, the rest are pretty far off. So B has the highest amount of accurate points. C would be second with 1 accurate point, and A has no accurate points. Okay, moving further. What if I ask the question, which group has the best precision? Okay, or which groups have high precision? Let me ask that question. Group A and Group B are the answers because they all agree pretty closely. Again, they are pretty close together. Each one of those form a tight group. C is all over the place. There's very low precision in Group C. Okay, so again, if you take a look at C now, we have low accuracy and low precision. B has the highest accuracy and the highest precision, and A has the lowest accuracy, but they have very good precision. Okay, so that's how we compare that. Now, as I was mentioning before, how are we going to calculate our error? And that's with this equation here. This is called the percent error equation, sometimes called percentage error. The experimental value, that's what we do. That's us in lab. Okay, that's us in lab. All right. So that's what we get. That's what we do. That's filled with error. Okay, experiments inevitably lead to some mistakes or have mistakes built in them, not only in what we do, but also the measuring devices we use. The accepted value, notice it's listed twice, and that just means you're going to use it twice. The accepted value is what you're going to find in a book or online. In other words, you have to look these up. You have to look up accepted values. Look them up. Okay? And again, these are the exact same thing. They're equal. It's the same number. Okay? So, of course, with percent error, you don't want to be wrong. So you want this number to be as close to 0% as possible. That's what we were looking for. Okay? And that the math takes care of that. So again, we're trying to look for the for 0% or something close to 0%, and that gives us a better lab. This gives us better results, I suppose. Okay. So again, if you have any questions on this, go ahead and email me, and have a good day. We'll talk to you later.